Hey everyone, welcome. This is video number 6 in the vlog every day in August challenge. I must confess I did not post a video yesterday. I think I was just kind of slacking off, and yeah, so today I'm gonna do 2 videos to make up for it. I decided to take things out of the office, so I'm in Battery Park City here in New York, and behind me is the Freedom Tower. You might be able to see it here. That's the Freedom Tower behind me, and I have the Statue of Liberty and the Verrazano Bridge to my left, and I'm on the waterfront, and it's beautiful. There's also these 3 ridiculous yachts behind me, man, and yeah, that leads me to the first reason why we want to pursue an entrepreneurial lifestyle. The opportunity to build just ridiculous amounts of wealth, or just, build some financial freedom, the ability to have an asset that you invested in, provide enough income that you can live the life that you want to live. Right? That's just my definition of financial freedom. And being young and wanting to be rich, I quickly realized, like, the richest people around us, the wealthiest people around us were entrepreneurs and business owners. So naturally, I wanted to be an entrepreneur and a business owner. And what I discovered along the way, though, there are entirely other sets of reasons for why you want to pursue this lifestyle that has nothing to do with money, and in many respects might be greater than wealth and just having money. Well, for one, you want control over your life. You want to be able to dictate what happens to you versus others dictating what happens to you. So that sense of control, being your own boss, that's important to a lot of people. Also, some of us are just creators and makers, and we have gifts that we just are dying to share with the world, and not so much looking for wealth and riches, but just being able to have an idea and you just can't help yourself. You want other people to be able to kind of just witness that and benefit from that. And so that's another reason you would just jump in and become an entrepreneur and a business owner. We also have families that we want to take care of, and we want to make sure that we can provide for them and be able to put food on the table, be able to put your kids through school. And those are, reasons, again, that you might jump into this. And the reason you want to have a why, right? It's because this lifestyle is not easy. It's not for the faint of heart either. It literally can be blood, sweat, and tears. And that's just, that's not just my opinion. That's something that I know is factual. And if you talk to anyone else who's done this, who's doing this now, they'll tell you. And so when things get rough, and they will get rough, you want to be able to have something to hold on to, something that's going to kind of guide you and get you through those rough times. And that's your why. So it's very important that you discover what that why is. Something else that I discovered along the way, the why, it evolves. I started off thinking, I want to be my own boss. I want to be rich and wealthy. But I opened the business during a recession. My friends and I, we invested into this thing, and we did it in 2010 when the country was just going through all sorts of economic issues. But you know what, though? When we opened that business, we hired a number of people. I think the first 8 or 9 employees we hired were all unemployed. So we quickly came to the realization that, wow, the thing that we were doing was providing for others. We were making a contribution to society at large. And that was an amazing thing to discover. In fact, that's probably the thing that I'm most proud of to date. And so it's amazing how the why evolves once you start to kind of get into this. And so be prepared for that to happen. Also, be prepared that your why may change. You come into this thinking one thing, and as a result of what you go through while doing this, your why changes. You may discover that this is no longer what it is that you wanted to do, but you only can discover that if you jump in and do it. So I hope this information was helpful to you, and that you start to give consideration to what your why is, and what it is that you do this for, because it's going to get crazy, and you want something that you can hold on to, something that's going to allow you to persevere, something that's going to make the heartache and pain worth it. My name is JR. This is how I do business. I'll see you guys in the next video, and be sure to share this with somebody who you think will benefit from it, and subscribe to the channel. Thanks.